Hey guys, Bobby here. Finally came. Let me preface this by saying that this particular item is why I decided to get into Blu-rays. I had been waiting a very long time to, to find a reason why, you know, I should get into Blu-rays. And here it is. The Universal Monsters Essential Collection on Blu-ray. An absolutely wonderful set. If you notice, this is a UK set, not the American set. I'll get into why I decided to get this one later. Most people would know why I did, but so let's just hurry and dig into this. So, the side you got all the titles of the movies. Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, The Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera, and Creatures from the Black Lagoon, all in chronological order. Then we have the region 2 ratings that they like to blaster on their releases. And then on the back you get a quick preview of what's inside the box and a quick rundown on the special features, which I'll be going over in a minute. Then, there we go. We have the box set and some other stuff. So let's go into the little goodies first. You get all this stuff in there. First of all, you got 8 lobby-sized posters for each film. I'm sorry, I can go through that. I have to say thank you, Universal, for actually supplying us with a rubber band. It's very nice. So we got Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, Bride of Frankenstein, The Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. All very, very nice. They're all very sturdy. They're very, they're pretty thick for pictures. I'm sure you can hear that, but these are definitely going to get framed and hung around my room. And then right here we have a very, very convenient little slip that runs down all the special features on each disc. So I'll hurry up and go through all that. On Dracula, we got the Spanish version, which has been converted to Blu-ray. It looks fantastic. With an optional introduction by Lupita Tovar Koner. I believe she was the lady in the wagon in the beginning. Yeah. The Road to Dracula, which is a little featurette on the making of Dracula and whatnot. Lugosi the Dark Prince which is a very nice little retrospective on Bela Lugosi. I highly suggest you guys watch that. Dracula the Restoration, which is the only new little feature on here, which goes through the restoration process on Dracula. Monster Tracks, interactive pop-up facts about the making of Dracula. That's very self-explanatory. Dracula Archives, a score by Philip Glass performed by the Kronos Quartet, which is a very, very good score. I prefer watching the film with that score, actually. Before I enjoyed watching in its original musicless format, but I really did get to appreciate the score a whole lot more as I listened to it more. Then a commentary by film historian David J. Schall, and then it ends with Trailer Gallery, which has trailers for all the Dracula films. We got Frankenstein. On the Frankenstein Files, How Hollywood Made a Monster, which is a good little featurette on Jack Pierce's makeup on the Frankenstein monster. Karloff, the Dental Monster, nice little featurette on Karloff, similar to the Lugosi, the Dark Prince one. Monster Tracks, interactive pop-up facts. Universal Horror, which is a nice little featurette on the horror films from Universal. Frankenstein Archives, Boo, a short film, very notable for having scenes from the lost film The Cat and the Canary, I believe it's called. or no, it's The Cat Creeps. There we go. The last film, The Cat Creeps. It's a short little comedy. Um, Commentary with historian Rudy Belmer. Another commentary with historian Sir Christopher Frayling. He's the guy who does a lot of commentaries on Eastwood's films. Very cool guy. Love to hear him talk. Um, and then 100 Years of Universal Restoring the Classics, also another brand new thing. And then a trailer gallery, which of course trailers on all the original Frankenstein films from Universal. We got The Mummy, Mummy Dearest, The Horror Tradition Unearthed. I have no idea. I've yet to watch the bonus features on The Mummy. Um, I better say before I get farther into this, a lot of these special features are carried off the collector's edition DVDs. What are they called? Like the Millennium Editions or something. Um, and The Mummy's only one is one of the only ones I haven't seen. He who made the monsters, The Life and Art of Jack Pierce. I want to watch that. Jack Pierce is a wonderful makeup artist. He's the guy who did the Frankenstein monster makeup. Unraveling the Legacy of the Mummy, The Mummy Archives, feature commentary with Rick Baker, Scott Essman, Steve Haberman, Bob Burns, and Brent Armstrong. Feature commentary with historian Paul M. Jensen, 100 Years of Universal, the Carl LaMille, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, LaMille era, and then trailer gallery. Hopefully it includes the trailers for the Karras Mummy films. Those are my favorites. And the Mummy series. Then we got The Invisible Man, which is pretty dry on special features, sadly. Now you see him, the Invisible Man revealed. Production photos, feature commentary with historian Rudy Belmer, and another little featurette. 100 Years of Universal Unforgettable Characters. We got here in the back, The Fright of Frankenstein, which is also pretty dry on special features. She's Alive, Creating the Bride of Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein Archives, feature commentary with Scott McQueen, 100 Years of Universal, Restoring the Classics, and a trailer gallery. Got The Wolfman next, Monster by Moonlight, The Wolfman, The Ancient Curse, From Ancient Curse to Modern Myth. I watched that. Cool little thing on werewolves and whatnot. Pure in Heart, The Life and Legacy of Lon Chaney Jr. Probably my second favorite bonus feature on the whole set. It is a very touching featurette on Lon Chaney Jr. I am very surprised no one's made some sort of biopic or something on Lon Chaney. This could be very compelling stuff. Hopefully sometime in the future I can make one. I don't know, that's still up in the air, but yeah, give it like 10-20 years and you'll see my name on a cool little movie on Lon Chaney Jr. and Bela Lugosi. I do want to do a Bela Lugosi biopic. Anyways, I got off track there. He who made the monsters, Life and Art of Jack Pierce. Maybe that's just a typo. I don't know why they would include the same feature on 2 discs. I don't know. The Wolfman Archive feature commentary with film historian Tom Weaver. 100 Years of Universal, The Lot, and trailers. Then we got The Phantom of the Opera. I've got to point out that this version of The Phantom of the Opera is the Claude Rains version from 1943. 1943, not the Lon Chaney Sr. version from 1925. I don't know why, but there is a wonderful Lon Chaney Sr. Phantom Blu-ray floating around on the internet. I borrowed it from this guy I know. Great Blu-ray. Anyways, special features on that is The Opera Ghost, A Phantom Unmasked, production photographs, feature commentary with Scott McQueen, 100 Years of Universal, The Lot. I don't know what. I'll have to check that out myself. I don't know. Bonus features. Oh, then we got Creature from the Black Lagoon, which rounds out this whole set. We got the 3D Blu-ray version of the film. I can't enjoy that, sadly, but I do know some people with 3D television, so I'll hopefully be able to watch that sometime soon. Back to the Lagoon, production photographs, feature commentary with Tom Weaver, 100 Years of Universal, The Lot. Again, so basically what I think is going on with the Lot things is maybe they're just covering different areas of the Universal lot. I have no idea. But that's all with special features. Then, as if you know, the production carts and the huge amounts of special features wasn't enough, they decided to throw in this very nice little booklet called "The Original House of Horror." Um, Universal and a Monster Legacy. I haven't read it yet, but it's pretty thick. It's about, let's see the counting pages here. I don't know. I would imagine at least 100 pages just right here in this little book. Probably not as detailed as um, you know, as some other specialty, monster books. But this will be one I'll be reading and probably letting um, Katie borrow. Yeah, there's that. And then we got the meat of it all, the disc himself. I have to point out here though, I think it's pretty clear that Universal favors Boris Karloff, at least on this version. We got Karloff right here, headlining the whole box set. And then we got Karloff again as Imhotep the Mummy, Karloff as the Frankenstein monster, and then we got Claude Rains as the Invisible Man, and Bela Lugosi as Dracula pushed to the inside. But oh well, very nice. And this is where the meat is right here. We got all 8 films and discs. The Dracula disc is in my Blu-ray player right now, my PS3. Too damn lazy to take it out, but I'll go through the art. Um, yeah, the discs basically have the same art as the lobby cards on there, so you're not missing much in terms of art. However, there is a nice little pictures on the inside of this thing. So let me take out the discs here. Let's see. Discs are slippery as hell. Yeah. So we got Ethel Lanchester, the Bride of Frankenstein, right there. Lon Chaney Jr., the Wolfman. Claude Rains as the Phantom of the Opera, and then what's the creature who I can't remember who plays him underwater. But yeah, this is a wonderful set. I've only gotten a chance to watch Dracula, but that looks fantastic on Blu-ray. I've heard all these films look pretty damn good. I will have to warn you though. Keep in mind that these are black and white horror films from 1931 till 54. So you can't you cannot expect black and white film quality, similar to the Ed Wood Blu-ray that came out in September. These will look pretty damn grainy, but that's the way they're supposed to be enjoyed. Um, yeah, just this is just a great little box set. I am so glad I finally got this. I had been waiting for months to get my hands on this box set. That is because the American box set is just insanely priced. For whatever reason, they decided to put out the American box set at a market at a starting price of like $160, which I was not gonna pay that much. I love these films to death, but I was not gonna pay that much for them at all. But the UK site, but the UK Amazon site had this on sale for January, so I ordered it. I am very glad I did. Um, First of all, the disc holders are way superior to the American box set. Whereas the American box set uses the same sleeves as the Indiana Jones and the Star Wars box sets, where they're sleeves and you put the discs in them, and some people, including myself, want to keep the disc in pristine condition. So what they did with this box set is just used very traditional, disc holders to hold 2 discs on each page, which is very nice. Only complaint with the box set is just how flimsy the outer one is, pretty damn thin. Whereas the American box set is more like the the Alien one, which is very sturdy, hard cardboard. But for $42, I cannot complain about this box set at all. I'm very, very, very glad I finally have it. Sadly, I cannot get my hands on the Coffin Special Edition, but oh well. This is just fine as well. Um, yeah, yeah. This is just great. I spent $42 on this whole box set with postage and everything, which is a very funny thing. I'll tell you about. They only charged me $2 shipping to ship this box set from the UK to me here in Utah. I was expecting a very high import price free shipping and whatnot, but instead it was only $2. I spent $42 on this box set altogether, as opposed to the $160 American box set, which I believe doesn't even include the lobby cards, you know. So yeah, there's that. Just thought I'd show it to you guys. I intend on doing individual Blu-ray reviews of each film. Yeah, I might as well point out that the Amazon.uk site has listings for standalone Blu-ray copies of each of these films. So I'm not sure if that's coming to America or not, but that's for sure a thing in the UK. So just in case you only want to buy a Blu-ray copy of Dracula, Frankenstein, or whatever, that's possible. I believe those are coming out in February. I'm not too sure. So yeah, there you go, guys. Sorry I bored you with a 17-minute video, but I just had to show this off. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. I am a huge fan of these movies. I am a huge, huge, huge fan of these movies. I have only owned Dracula on DVD. I've been waiting for very definitive version of these films, and I was getting prepared to buy all the different legacy editions of each of these films. And then in the summer they announced that they'd be putting out a Blu-ray box of this. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get into Blu-ray. Bought my first Blu-ray, and there we go. I have another one coming in the mail pretty soon, and with that, I'm going to do a rundown of my Blu-ray collection thus far. So expect that by like Sunday or Saturday, maybe even Friday night. I'm not too sure, but yeah, there's that. Not much else I can say, so I'm gonna say goodbye. Bid you all farewell. Um, so bye.